Hey folks, it's about 9. Scruffy's been waiting for me at the door. So he's been grooming himself. He didn't eat his lunch today, so I'm guessing he's hungry. So I left the food at the door from his lunch since he didn't eat it. So I'm going to give it to him, so I'll be out shortly. Hey folks, so I'm sitting at the chair at the door, so Scruffy's actually letting me take a video of him. It's kind of unusual. Usually as I approach the door he backs up, but I guess he's getting more comfortable and probably really hungry. And he's been just grooming himself pretty aggressively, and it's for some scratch. So now that I'm petting him, I gotta think about fleas. Anyway, I'm gonna go out soon. Hey folks, so I'm out. Scruffy is actually very anxious. I've been setting up, getting him putting the chicken in the bowl and trying to get the phone camera ready. I actually had to switch phones. So, Scruffy, no food? So my thumb is actually touching his face. I'm not going to try to stroke him since that didn't work so well last time, but basically get him used to touching my finger. And then maybe in a few days or something I'll try to stroke his chin or something like that. So he'll be used to my thumb sticking out. So there's chicken in there, as well as the standard food. So I'm just going to put the cup down. I'm going to see if I just pet him. Okay, so today I've decided to try to go with the 4 golf balls instead of the 2 plus 1 bigger ball. I want to see how he handles the golf balls. So, putting my hand in slowly. Please don't bite me. So I'm touching his fur right now. Trying to be very gentle here. So I know his ears, he's been very skittish. He folds his ears usually, so it's interesting for a moment there he wasn't tucking his ear in. So he ate the food off the side of the dish. Touching his lower back now. So his fur is all disgusting in the back. I really should look into getting one of those gloves with the comb built into it, so you can groom your cat when you pet him, or your dog. Okay, now he's getting into the food, so he doesn't seem to mind me as much. Stroking him. So I'm getting a little deeper with the petting. So he hissed. I'm not sure what I did differently that 1 second versus all the other seconds. I think it was just a build-up maybe of being annoyed. But at least he didn't scratch me or bite me. So let's try this again. So yeah, I have chicken on my fingers, so yeah, it probably smells good. Move my hand in slowly. So he got maybe about half his food. So yeah, there's a bunch buried under the golf balls. So I'm gonna guess about half. So I'm not sure how he's handling the golf balls. I think it's about the same as the squishy ball, but I don't know. I'll review the footage and try to make a determination. It's not helping, I guess, that yeah, I'm petting him, so he's not getting a clean meal. I was hoping he'd get a little more into it. So with the squishy ball, he was last night near the end. He really got into it. So yeah. So now he backed off. So I'm gonna lower my position a little bit and see if he'll come back. So I suspect, yeah, we're going to be waiting here for a while now that he's eaten a little bit. He's probably going to get more skittish. So it seems to be the pattern with him. So only when he's really hungry will he come for the food, knowing that I'm going to pet him. And then as he gets less hungry, he's less willing to come for the food. And so unfortunately, yeah, the only way I can seem to socialize him is basically with hunger right now. So it seems like not feeding him in the day is working to my advantage. I mean, it's his choice. He's actually just not coming to the food. Yeah, because he's really skittish in the day for some reason. And so I think, yeah, he's eating probably in the middle of the night or early in the morning. And so he's not hungry, or it just could be, yeah, he's just not that hungry because, you know, he gets a good meal at night. I think I'm underfeeding him, but I don't know, he's kind of a small cat, so maybe, yeah, this is actually the proper dosage for him, in which case that's why he's not hungry. Yeah, I don't know how to assess how heavy he is without putting him on a scale. All I know is that, you know, the other cat that came by the other night, you know, he looked huge compared to Scruffy, so I'm gonna probably put a short video out of the intruder. I don't know, probably in the image, the screenshot image or the title image or whatever. I'm probably gonna put a side by side of Scruffy and Big Cat, since they were both. So I have footage of, you know, Scruffy sitting at roughly the same place that other cat showed up at. So I'm gonna let him eat a little first before I try petting him again. I'm gonna get a see what his problem-solving skills are like here. Because, yeah, he really should roll one of the balls out of the way. Okay, so he's kind of getting it. So I'm going to go in now. Hey, Scruffy. My hand's closer now. I don't want to startle you. Because I don't want to get bitten or scratched. But I want you to know my hand's here. Good, Scruffy. Okay. So I glanced his fur. I didn't get a good pet on him that time. And he was really skittish, so he just decided to run. So yeah, I was really hoping that this would acclimate him. So as he's getting pet at the beginning, he wouldn't mind so much in subsequent pettings and later in the meal. But yeah, he's just really skittish. So it's like if he's desperate for the food enough, he'll tolerate it, and then as he gets less hungry, it's like no, I don't want to be pet. Yeah. So it smells like you and chicken. So I got an email from the Space Kitty Express people, and so yeah, they just moved to a different state, so that's why they've been a little slow. They said they'll try to get the shipment mailed this weekend. So, oh well, so hopefully it'll come soon, but it was nice to know they were still in business, and I didn't make a purchase to a company that was already defunct, and money went into a black hole, and I never get the shipment. So there's a little bit more in the bowl here, but yeah, I think Scruffy's having a hard time with the golf balls. So I might go back to the squishy ball. So I may be away at the dinner time tomorrow. I might not be able to make his feeding time, so I haven't decided what to do. The problem is that in the day he's not eating, or he won't come to the bowl, so I can't do anything. And then if I'm not going to be here at the feeding time tomorrow night, he's going to miss the meal if I don't leave something out. But if I leave something out, I don't know, he might just start taking that for granted. So I don't know where he went. Okay, Scruffy. I guess Scruffy took off. I don't see him. He might be hiding behind the box under the table or something, but I'm going to cut it here. I will see you again later. Bye. Just a little note. I usually fill his bowl up with water a little bit past halfway. He drank most of it today. That's quite a bit. It was a really hot day today, so I guess he was using it. Just an interesting observation.